Paul from Guitar World, and today we're going to be looking at an exciting new signature guitar from Reverend, which I absolutely love. This is the Bob Balch Floyd. Let's check it out. So the Bob Balch Floyd, which I have here, this thing is killer by the way, is the second signature guitar for Bob Balch from Reverend. Bob is a big fan of this particular shape from Reverend, which happens to be sort of the Sensei guitar shape. Bob apparently wanted a guitar with a locking trem, so they gave him a new signature guitar with a Floyd, hence the Bob Balch Floyd from Reverend. Of course, if you don't know who Bob Balch is, he is from the Fuzz metal pioneers, Fu Manchu, that's his band. He's known as a Fuzz Lord, if I take the liberty to say that. He's also a great guitar player. He also has his own guitar educational / instructional website called playthisriff.com, where he invites players to come and show you how to play. I love the finish on this particular guitar. This is a silver burst finish. I happen to had a guitar back in the 70s when I was much younger, a silver burst Les Paul. So this brings back all those memories, and this is very much feels like a SG / Les Paul type of guitar. So if you're into that, this is right up your alley. Great contours all around, you can see. What's cool about this guitar is it's a solid body korina. The neck is a 3-piece korina neck on this as well. This has a rosewood fingerboard with block inlays, a super flat 12-inch fingerboard radius, jumbo frets. I only wish this was, well, to really complete the look, this was an ebony fingerboard, but maybe Bob can change that. Or Reverend. Obviously, what we have here is the Floyd Rose, which is the newest addition to this particular guitar. This is a Floyd Rose 1000 Series Pro double locking tremolo. What makes it different, obviously, from, say, the normal Floyd Roses that everyone knows and love, you can see how the fine tuners are kind of angled on the back so you don't knock into them or knock it out of tune. So you have a little more space over here for your palm, which is really a nice addition. You got binding, of course, on this guitar to add that bit of elegance on the neck and as well as on the headstock. In addition to the Floyd Rose Series Pro 1000 locking tuner, you also have Reverend's pin lock tuners, which basically makes changing your strings and locking these down. Basically, you run the string, a pin comes up from that, locks the string in place. This is, of course, handwritten, the serial number, and I think this actually might be Bob's actual signature on this particular guitar. I'm not sure, but it's pretty cool. Neck profile. This is what Reverend calls a medium oval style neck. This feels very much to me like a 70s era Les Paul custom type of neck. So kind of slim, real easy to play, but it's a great choice for this particular guitar. Of course, the heart of the guitar is Bob Balch Railhammer pickups, humbuckers. You'll notice there's rails under the wound strings that keeps the low end tight. And of course, we have poles under the high strings for like a fatter tone. There's a collaboration between Bob and Joe Naylor to create these Railhammer pickups for his signature guitar. Master volume, master tone, and then of course, Reverend's signature bass contour knob. It's a passive bass roll-off, so it's great for tightening any low end. And if you want to bring back the low end, you kind of roll that back in. Basically, it just revoices the pickups. I've always found this particular control on Reverend's useful. 3-way switch, and that is it. This is a rock machine in every step of the way, and it just feels great, easy to play. Right now, I think I have the bass full on, so a lot of mids in this. But watch when I roll off do the bass roll off. The mids start to poke up a bit. So it's a little more in your face with it rolled off, and then you can start to hear it like kind of warm up as I pull in more bass. Let me pull some of the reverb so you get to hear it more. Of course, let's not forget that this guitar also sounds pretty amazing with the clean sound. And you'll hear that bass contour knob is more prominent on more of the cleaner sounds. So I'll roll that off too and bring it back in. Since Bob Balch loves that fuzzy sound, let's take a listen to a real cool fuzz for this guitar. Here it is. Reverend's brand new signature guitar, the Reverend Bob Balch Floyd, is a real home run of a guitar. It's a joy to play. If you're a rock metal guy, it pretty much has everything you could want. Flat radius, easy low profile neck shape. You got the Railhammer pickups that sound fantastic. And you have now a Floyd Rose on this signature guitar. So you can dive bomb to your heart's content and scare away the neighbors. It's a great guitar. Definitely check it out.